Alright guys, so it's a beautiful Tuesday, and me and Brendan decided to finally do his radiator.
Finally put something new.
Yep. So we're down here in the garage, cleaning it out. He's gonna go pull it up to the garage, and we'll get started on it. So we're also gonna raise the coils because his car is way too low. He can barely make it down the driveway. And beaches everywhere, literally everywhere down the driveway. Takes chunks out of it all the time.
I love it.
Alright, so let's get this cleaned up. Let's pull this.
Oh. Damn birds. Oh, he's shitting on my window. Alright, hold on. Oh, that's the lip. Alright. Yeah. Is it gonna beach? Stuck? Oh, your torch. We're gonna take the old radiator out, and then we're gonna take the resonator box out of the intake and duct tape that. Yeah, plug that. Drain the coolant. Put in all that new stuff, new radiator.
Yeah,
and
gotta take these two stock fans off, put it on the fat radiator, the eBay Mishimoto. And then while we're in here, we're gonna raise the coils. I forgot if I said that in the beginning of the video or not, but we're gonna do the two fronts first, then we're gonna do the two backs because he's just stupid low. Stupid low, so it's gonna be freaking lit after. Are you excited, Brennan?
Yes.
We can take it for a romp after?
Absolutely.
For sure, dude. Alright, let's get started. So what's the first step, Brennan?
Take the intake off.
Take the intake off?
The whole thing.
So you want to take this whole assembly out so the radiator just slides out easily instead of trying to wiggle out of there, because the fans are pretty fat on there. There you go. Oh, you gotta chop those zip ties I put on. Where's the dikes?
The dikes are in the drawer with...
I'm surprised they're actually in the drawer.
I know.
Our tools are actually organized for once. Nice.
Since we organized it, it's been pretty clean.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, so we got the intake off. So the next step is you want to drain the radiator, and then you can start taking the hose off. You gotta take the upper hose off, the lower radiator hose off. There's a radiator mount bolt right there. I don't know if you can see that. On the other side as well. And then there's two mounts in the bottom left and the bottom right that you just pull right out. So should be pretty easy. Brendan ran upstairs to get something, so we'll start in a second. Let me get over here a second. See what you're doing.
It's already, you see how much stuff is leaking everywhere?
Yeah. Want to get something to put right there?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's all the driveway.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I think I scraped a little too much.
You do?
Is it?
Is that a chip taken out your oil pan?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, from scraping in the driveway and stuff.
Oh my god. Alright, drain the radiator.
Okay.
Here's the bucket. It's right here.
to shoot out of there.
It won't because the cap is on.
Do I just take it all the way off right away?
Yeah. Kind of like unscrew it and push it up, and when you feel you can take it out, just pull it down really quickly. You know what I mean? She's about to come out. Oh, I can see it going down your fucking sweater.
How do you like that?
Oh, dude, she was like empty.
No.
Gotta take the cap off. Watch out.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, if I was running that empty, that's so bad. Like, it's still kind of hot.
I can see the steam.
Oh my god, it's gonna blow up. I scared you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
We loosened the top and lower hose
And almost killed him. This is where his face was, and he couldn't get it off, so I yanked it off, and it almost went in his mouth.
and I had to roll out of the way.
Yeah.
And it was like James Bond 007 style.
Reaction time of like 0.000001 of a second.
Yeah, so
All
we're just gonna unplug it and then.
What we gotta do is unplug both fans before you take the radiator out.
The fuck?
You see, that's the clip right there. Yeah. Push down on it.
I am. My thumbs are so. Son of a bitch.
Here, hold that. Wait, how dirty are your hands?
Not good.
Oh, okay, you're good. You was too.
Why? Oh. Kim,
Yeah.
the camera keeps spazzing to you.
Does it?
Yeah.
It wants to see me?
Yeah. Every time I turn it away, it would just move really fast. Thank you.
Oh, does this one have a...
Gotta do my my bumper too.
Yeah.
Cause it's literally about to fall off on both sides.
I need a... Here we go. Hello, Alex.
What are you doing?
That's
The boozy gauge is in. I can't get this stupid thing off, dude.
You have to.
I know I have to.
Do it for Charlie Brown.
I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest, dude. Where's that flathead you had? Oh, that's a Phillips.
The flathead is on the floor.
What was that? I literally can't get it off, dude. Alright, so once you got both the fans unplugged, this one, for some reason, it was literally bridged. Like, there was a piece of plastic going from the, I don't know what the hell this is called, but like the outer shell of the plug to the inner. So we had to cut that, and it came out easily. But then, once you do that, there's two 13s right here. Are they 13?
I don't think so.
Not 13?
No, it's a 13.
Huh?
It's a 13.
Alright. So I thought, is it 13?
No.
Let me see.
Feel it. It feels a little too big.
Oh yeah, it's a 12. Sorry. Is it? I don't even know what it is. Like, it should be. Watch it. It can't be a 10. It looks way too big for a 10.
There we go.
Alright, yeah, it's a 12. Alright, so a 12. One right there, and right where Brendan is on the opposite side. Take those off, and then you can just shimmy the radiator out. Then plop the new one in. Where's the new one?
Right
There
there.
it is. Here she is. She's a beaut. Alright, so Brendan is now getting drill bits, and he's gonna do, or put 2 holes in here and put an X in his fender. So I'm taking his radiator out, and down here there is two AC lines that are actually connected to the radiator. There's a bolt right there, it looks like a 10, and there's a bolt right there, it looks like a 10, so you're gonna have to take those off. And then after those two bolts on the top are taken off, you can just slip it right out. So I'll do that now. Lines, it was actually connected to the bottom fan or bracket on the radiator. So it was just one Tenma right here, and then that just slipped back, and I just yanked the radiator out. And Brenton's taking the fans off, and he's gonna swap them now. And we should get this done in about 15 minutes. Maybe take it for a rip. See how it sounds all the way on the gas with the intake.
All the way up to red line.
Yeah, 7K, first or third. All right, so this is the AC fan. So it's gonna be, I gotta think for a second. It's gonna be in the car like that. And you gotta put it like that. All right, so AC fan right here. On the smaller ones. And then on the wider two right here is where the regular fan goes. There's only 3 bolts on this fan, right?
Yeah.
Because I took the...
That one was missing.
No, it wasn't missing. It was the bracket that was holding 2 AC lines on.
Oh.
I can take it out though, but it's really rusted.
What?
The bolt is really rusted.
Oh. Okay, so we forgot to tell you, but you have to take out the,
They're just the radiator mount. They come stock on the fat radiator right there, so you just gotta pop them out, and they have these little metal pins. But if you have one of those, I forgot what they're called, but these are used to take out the metal pins, but it didn't work, so I just used a flathead. And you just slip them in here, put the pins back on, and then the radiator's on, back, ready to go back in. Oh, dang it. I need that flat.
Is it on?
Yeah. Gotta get clicking this spot. There we go. Alright, that one's in. See, they even have the divots right there to compensate for this circle right there. I'm gonna push again.
Yeah. I have to switch camera hands.
Shit. Oh my god, this is so tedious. Alright, she's ready to go back in. Back in, Brennan's putting the upper radiator hose on. He'll put the lower one on, and then put the overflow on right here. We'll fill her up, and then we'll be good. Put the intake back on. We'll take it for a rip.
I also have to,
Drill some holes, yeah.
we have to drill holes, and I have to take the grinder and lightly go over this because the metal is cutting my tires up
Yeah, it's slashing it.
for no reason. I have a slash.
In the back one.
Yeah, I have a
Pretty
really
good
deep
one.
slash in the back.
Alright, so both the bolts are back in. The radiator's in there good. Plug the fans in. Make sure you attach this hose back to the intake, and then we'll be good. How do you like it so far, Brennan? Does it look better in there?
It looks so much better, but I need to take the AC out.
Yeah, the AC condenser.
Yeah, but we have to do that outside.
Oh, one more thing.
What?
This last bolt right here, you wanna make sure you slide that back up, and on the camera can't see it, but this bracket right here for the 2 AC lines,
Yeah, I
the bolts
see
are
it.
here. You wanna slide that back up and just bolt that right back in there.
Alright.
So
What ratio do you want to do on this?
what do you mean? You just go, you pour all that into the radiator, and then the spigot or the.
Oh, I'm gonna spill it first.
Here, you want me? Wait. Here, wait. I got you something.
There we go.
And then you just do this whole thing, and then you just fill up with water until it starts overflowing. Make sure you guys. Oh shit! I thought it was gonna hold itself. Make sure you guys attach the overflow line as well. Yeah, there you go. Are we looking down here? This is 50-50, so you do add water to this.
Yeah. That was all they had left.
Yeah. It was like $20, $19.99.
No, it was only 15.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty cheap.
Peak, dude. And we already got it jacked up, so we can let it bubble just like this, but we're not gonna start it here unless the garage door is open. Because smoke machine. I don't wanna die.
I don't want to die today either. Let's turn it on with the garage door closed, rev it, and
Do you want just to hotbox the garage
Yeah.
with your smoke?
yeah, and take out the AC condenser and just let it shoot everywhere.
Alright, sounds good.
I have a party.
The radiator's in. It's full. Now we're gonna pull it outside and bubble it, and we'll be done. So that is how you install a fat radiator off of eBay into a 1.8
In 20
liter
minutes.
Miata in 20 minutes or less.
Or-
So thank you guys for watching. Definitely go pick up your Miata Mafia hoodies. Let me see it, Brennan. Link will be in the description. Rock one of them with us. I want to see them.
Oh, yeah.
Send me a DM on Instagram.
Hats too. We got new snap.
The mint hats, yes. All right, guys. Thumbs up. We'll talk to you later.